back, and a malheur happened to me, as in the way of me crashing the game when I wanted to change something in the key mapping of the MGE. Because when I started MGE, Morrowind crashed while I was AFK. So I had to redo everything because I didn't save yet, because I was just about to save.
I could kill that Gwar. Those boots are ruined.
And now I did everything new. I forgot some things. We, funnily enough, have almost the same kind of money as that we had before, because I guess I was more unlucky on the stealing things thing. And we have a lot of more. We have more things. We have the iron arrow still, and I have already repaired this off camera. We also didn't buy a full set of chitin armor, and we don't have greaves at all. So there's a few things missing. We're going to Balmora now, and from there on we're doing business, basically. Oh yeah, I've been lucky with the alchemist. I stole the Telvanni buckmusk I talked about. Yeah.
We make a special trip.
It's even recording right now. It is. I changed the encoding settings now, so there might be less stuttering. And we're going to the Fighters Guild now. Befriending a trader, the smith of the Fighters Guild. And then there we're going to sell our stuff. We're gonna have a bit more money now. Well, first of all we're going to apply.
Yes.
To join the Fighters Guild. Yeah, are you here to join the Fighters Guild? Sign me up. Orders, no advancement for us. Cave rats, and go to Drarain Thalla's house. It's here in Balmora along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from. Kill the rats and get your payment from Drarain Thalla's. Report back to me once you've taken care of this.
Speak up!
Well, first of all, we're going to bribe this guy, which is failing immediately. But when it fails, at least we didn't have wasted money. We didn't waste money. Wow, it wasn't even too hard. That's a bummer. Should be enough. Okay. This guy has 2,000 gold, and we're selling the glass dagger to him. Ah, he doesn't have enough money for this, so we're not going to sell. Well, we're selling it to him, but we're buying things from that too. We could buy the Dwemer Jinx sword, paralyzation for 10 seconds. We could buy the Imperial Netch blade, which is also a short blade. A better one. I don't even know what kind of blade that is, but that weighs too much, I think, for the thing. Well, for the profit we're going to achieve from this. Could also just keep the glass dagger, but that's just a waste. We don't need that yet. We're going to have more trouble hitting than not making enough damage to things. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. But then again, yeah, well, that's a waste of money. So we're going to buy something else. Going to buy... He doesn't have any light armor, so we're gonna have to improvise. The throwing knives are bad. Could also buy this one too. And it's still wasting money, so we're not going to do this. But then again, there is no other trader that will give us that much money. Oh yeah, we could also buy things first. And then... But we don't have money, so that's the problem. That's the problem. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Going to... We might sell this one. Like so. Okay. Going to buy this one. What did I achieve with that now? I don't suppose I achieved anything from that. Let's just not heckle so much, it's boring for you guys to look at. Well, we got an Imperial Netch Blade now. We could keep that, but that will not be good enough for us. That's the light helm, we don't need that. We couldn't have, well, like, we could have just not bought the armorous hammers, but that's boring. But we're going to sell our books first, I guess. Because we have plenty of them. And they're heavy and stuff. Well, of course, I didn't think about just keeping my money. So we're going to do it in portions now. Brief history of the Empire. And that one could give us 44 maybe? So we can bribe her a couple of times more. Let's just do it like that. Yeah, as you see, Morrowind is very interesting. It's a bribing simulator. Well, it's bad. Okay, please work, Matt. If it would, yeah. So, going to sell more. 50, 25. We could up that to 50 maybe? Urgh. Oh, we also got a Lamware's Flask that's worth like 325 gold. So we're not that far, not that bad on money. Especially now with a glass dagger. Let's just do it for 46, 45. She's fine with that. Now we're going to bribe her more. Which doesn't work. Training our speechcraft with this. So we keep it at that now. And now we're selling all the other books. Book of Riddles, House of Travels, Wolf Queen. Actually, I'm gonna keep the Book of Riddles because it's rare. We're gonna try it like that. Maybe she will accept for 560. Worked.
How wonderful.
Could have even more money.
Welcome, Outlander.
Okay. Oh yeah, I also got more Flynn. Tell money back. Yeah, I showed you that. Okay, we got money. I would like to steal that, but there's the risk exceeds the cost, the value. No books for us to read. Let's just not steal from her now. Best sound effects. So now we can afford the Dwemer Jinx sword. We can also do some training. No, all of this is shit. He's got another Netch Blade for some reason. Maybe he just keeps it in stock forever. Oh no. I'm gonna lower the price anyway. Then we even still got money left. That's bad. It's so weird to do this. When we're not even cheating the game like that. Like, let's just do it like that. Now we're going to sell him that. Almost the same kind of. Well, he needs more money. So we're going to buy something that is. Let's just pretend we're an Imperial Netchblade trader. We invested in them because people like them right now. And we buy another one, and we don't buy another one. Because otherwise the game doesn't work. You can't just... See, there's another one. And we bought a couple of them. Now we're over encumbered, so we shouldn't buy it. Okay. Okay. So we just sold the sword. We have 3 of them. This is for us. It's a good sword for the beginning. It's pretty good. It's almost decadent to have this kind of sword now. But it's just a short sword, and I don't like short swords, so we're going to get rid of it soon. Now this trader is also out of money now, so we need to do something about that. We also need to dump a lot of shit. Like, we have a lot of things now we can't use. I'm going to the pawnbroker here, maybe befriend her and sell things to her. We're kind of good on money now. We have 2,575 gold. Septims, drakes. Going to bribe her. It's just what we do in the game. Oh well, I fucked that up. I didn't look. Wow. Another value. Well, you also level with speechcraft, so we can keep it at that. Just gave her 100 gold. That's not even worth it. I don't think we're buying. Oh look, she has a lot of gold though. So we're selling the Netch blades because we know that she likes to trade in them. And now we're all selling all the shit we have. All the miscellaneous stuff. Decorative blades. Look at this. Who needs that? We're also selling the arrows, which we didn't sell earlier. Let's just sell the Book of Riddles too. Plates, forks, stuff like that. Yeah. And we almost... Yeah, it's good. Now we're selling everything to her. But we're also buying stuff back now, soon. First of all, we're going to buy it. Okay. We're going to buy this silver blade, which doesn't cost anything because it's broken. Then we're going to buy... They're kind of heavy. Apprentice mortar and pestle. Good. She doesn't have anything else of value, I don't suppose? No? She does not have anything else of value. So we're just gonna ignore everything else. Yeah. Haggling. Yeah, she's got a bit of money back from us. Okay, goodbye. She doesn't even have a basement or anything we can steal things from. How long are we in? Taking too long to encode, skipping frames. 40. So we're at 14 minutes. We have half the episode done. First of all, we're going to repair this. On screen, of course, because it's boring. Hammers have been used up. This isn't even worth it, but we're losing encumbrance from this. Okay. Visiting this guy who's a different trader. Like, we're actually exploiting too much right now. I don't think we should do that too often and for too long. We could also steal things from him. Like, but that's boring, right? Like, we don't want to steal too much. And just make the game even more easy than it is already. So we're just going to buy stuff from him without haggling to counter this a bit, this effect. Well, the thing is, we don't actually have like the chitin ones. Oh yeah, we can buy that from him. Chitin gauntlets. Well, basically chitin or pants. Ha! Ha. Yeah. To be honest though, we're also out of things to trade, so... So that's fine, I guess. Goodbye. Look like a total idiot. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I can't help but steal things from here. That's like... But we also don't have armor hammer, so... Have an armorous hammer to repair things, so let's just not bother about that. I'll just walk like that, slowly, now. It might be a bit boring sometimes. But there's a reason for that. And that's not where I wanted to go. There's another store here. I think we'll just jump in. Oh yeah, here's the armorer. Could have sold things to him too, because he's a good armorer, basically. Yeah, he has got a full set of chitin now. So we're going to bribe him, which he doesn't like at all. Oh yeah, he does like it now. Well enough. Now it's dropping again because we're being too greedy. No, this is just very random. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we don't have the cuirass. Well, we have a cuirass, so we don't buy that. We don't have the pauldrons. I don't suppose he has different pauldrons? No. We're gonna buy a tower shield. The other pauldron. And the greaves. It's a full set of chitin there. Okay. Otherwise, we are fine. Not gonna haggle too much, because it's boring. Selling the sword now, 2. That should be enough. Oh, let's not sell the sword. It's not even repaired around right now. Putting the armor on. And we look baller. Completely fine now.
Go ahead.
Pimpin' out, maxing all cool and stuff. steal his money. That's how it works. Affairs of wizards. No, no. No. 25 gold. Good. Okay. We're out of here. These books, we're not going to learn anything from them. And for now, we're buff. Like, we got the best equipment we could ever steal from this. And we have 10 minutes left. So let's do something else. Still the night. First night. This is still the first day. Day 2. Oh, okay. Well, it's the night of this first day. And we're visiting the house we're supposed to go to the rats. Drain Theller's house. I'm going to report to her. Hi. Are you the one they sent to take care of the cave rats? I have to drink something before I read more. These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Dunveith? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats? That is not pillows. Here's the key for the door. There are at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they haven't gotten into my good pillows. Preferably don't have. So we're going to use this sword to perform actual overkill on the rats. And even waste enchantment. Maybe that's good balancing. Look, the enchantment is almost gone. And we're stealing, of course. Because that's what the Fighters Guild does. And the lockpick has been used up. But we're leveling. Well, how much is that? 82 gold. Nice. Cantatas of Vivek. Sermons of Vivek. Oh, nice. Anticipations. The Anticipatrons. No, the Anticipations, really. I've always read that wrong then. So she has an upstairs too. And there's rats. I wish it was possible to tell it to not use all sorts of things. Oh, there's gold. Stuff. Nothing of value. Of course, that's what the Fighters Guild does. You can steal all sorts of things. That's what happens when you don't have a state that like regulates the force you are going to use. I guess we're fine. Basket of pillows, I see. I report back to her. Nutty lady. Cave rats. I'll take your word that the cave rats are dead. You take the 100 septims. Okay. We'll actually buy an edge blade, because using this sword is overkill for now. Especially with the enchantment power. And we are going to report back soon. I actually had business on the other side. still, we can't, because we have to report to Caius Gonzalez. And his house is up here. Yeah. He's a bit of a weird guy. Like,
what's this about?
typical drug fiend. So, you say your name is Dunvaith, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and to follow my orders, Dunvaith? What would happen if I said no? I don't know, but we're going to say yes. Good, welcome to the service, novice Dunvaith. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. Oh, there is a modest shack on my roof. It is vacant now, and it is not much, but you're welcome to it. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you my orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Blades trainers? These blades offer training, not free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Ritalin, Merlin and Ninetoes here in Balmora, and Calderas the Serrane's Leorian in Aldrin C. Gildan. Siovar Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Aldrin, and alone the scout can be found at the Real Straight House inside an inn. Well, business is not done there. Yeah, he obviously he abuses the moon sugar. Okay, so are you here to discuss your orders? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell, and the second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with a Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult or Imperial Legion. Advance in ranks, gain skill and experience. Or go out on your own, look for freelance work or travel. Then, when you're ready, come back. I'll have orders for you. We'll get the orders now, but then we're gonna get... we're not doing that already. We're doing this freelance work. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Husfat Antabolus at the Balmora's Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Naravarine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antabolus and report back to me. By the way, Husfat is the student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Your journal has been updated. Goodbye. 28 minutes, we're almost done. War of the First Council. Take. Where are the other history books of him? Of his? Obviously he doesn't have any other history books, so... Why would you use proof? Why would you use proof? That's creepy. So we're going back to the Fighters Guild. If I hurry up, I can even give away I can even report back to report on the dead rats before I wrap up the episode. That's how it works, of course. Something you gotta accept.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Orders, cave rats, more orders. A local egg mine has problems with the egg poachers and you're going to solve those problems. Yes, egg poachers may sound silly, those Kwama eggs are among the few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. Drumbarrow, the owner of Shulk Egg Mine, wants to make an example of these thieves to keep other miners from getting funny ideas. The egg poachers, Civiliothan and Dainila Valas, are former egg miners and long-time local troublemakers. You can handle that, can't you? Report back when the egg poachers are dead. Okay.
What's your story?
And we're going to buy the Netch plate I talked about. And a couple of them. And I'm going to do that off camera. Maybe not so many. Okay. See you later. I'm going to record this one right afterwards, so there's 1.5 hours in total for this time being.